Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. So we are here. This is a big area that I kind of searched essentially without putting it in the episode. It was in my Shadowkeep episode. I went down jumped into a coffin and fell off a waterfall, ended up down here, and I explored all of this kind of down this direction, but I kind of just rode my horse the whole way through it. So I don't really know if I missed anything down here, so I'm going to kind of explore down this way. Specifically here, it looks like maybe I can climb up onto this section. And then from this section, maybe I can, like, go over here and up in here. Because this looks interesting. Currently, it's, like, up there. Which, I was going to say, doesn't look like I can climb up there, but actually kind of does look like I can climb up there, to be honest. The cracked wall is such that it looks feasible to actually just torrent your way up there, but I think there is invisible walls trying to stop you. Yeah, it feels like it. But, let us continue, shall we? There was a bunch of enemies here, but I think for the most part I can ignore them. We can go up this way though, which I didn't check last time. There's at least an item over there at the very least. There's an item there. Let me just check over here first, make sure there was anything else worth getting. Doesn't look like it. I shall find my center under the cascading waters. That is a developer message right there. Dry leaf seal. Boost Miquella's incantations. Sacred seal of the spiritual seekers known as the Dry Leaf Sect. Enhances incantations of Miquella. Those who saw the decline of the Erdtree in the fallen leaves long ago braced themselves with the weakening of order and embraced a strict faith, and then they're made to serve a new god. Interesting. Well, this is new. I did miss shit, obviously. Up down to here. Behind rushing waters could be up this way, theoretically. Right? Because there should be a waterfall up this end, too. See a plant. Which is always kind of annoying, because the big plants are annoying. They have a shitload of health, and they just spam attacks at you. Find my center under the waterfall. A round rock. Good tree fragment, that's quite nice. Otherwise, just a waterfall. I could kill these things, but I really don't feel the need to. Found another round rock. After I get out of here and get to a bit of a more safe space, I'll look at what the fuck these round rocks are. Okay, cool. So we're out of danger for the most part. Round piece of rock shaped by the water's currents can be used for crafting or simply for throwing at enemies, found in the ground at places like riverbanks. It breaks easily owing to extensive cracking. Interesting. Well, we can keep going lower. And there is an item down there. Also what sounds like a glowing lizard bug. Dry leaf armor set, which is interesting, if nothing else. Again, I will read that. Somber 8. Also don't necessarily want that out now. Interesting. Side of Grace and summon thing. Eastern Nameless Mausoleum. Bastard ahead, Merchant ahead. Price Shield. Time for Rump. Range battle required ahead. We're just going in, apparently. Rakshasa. He has a fucking washing pole of a weapon. Blood loss. Okay, he got me. That's fair. Very, very easy to parry, though. Like, insanely easy to parry. That was a ridiculous parry. What the fuck? Golden Vow was broken. What the fuck was that? Okay, easy enough. Rakshasa. I know Rakshasa from video games. Rakshasa's Great Katana. Rakshasa's Helm. Rakshasa's Armor. Rakshasa's Gauntlets. Rakshasa's Greaves. Cool. Interesting. Eastern Nameless Mausoleum, and then we have the Western Nameless Mausoleum. I assume there's a south and a north as well. Well, that's cool. That's now done. Let me look at the armor we got there. Trees of Rakshasa, soaked in the spurted blood of her victims. Tatters of ragged cloth jut out haphazardly, as if her lust for carnage threatens to break free. Increases damage dealt to foes, but greatly increases damage taken by the wearer. Interesting. Cut down and devour. Only those who repeat the cycle without rest can truly subvert the self and become Rakshasa. So I know Rakshasa from D&D, and they're a fiend with backwards hands and a head of a tiger. But I think they're originally from Hindu mythology, I want to say? The idea is they're essentially demons, right? I think is the idea. Okay, it's all the same. And we have the Great Katana with the tempering pattern of its blade forever stained red with blood. Weapon of Rakshasa, who cuts down and devours. A berserker's weapon used to endure enemy attacks and reply with one's full fury. When attacking, the wielder is less likely to stagger from counterattacks, but will also take increased damage. Weed Cutter. Perform scythe-like horizontal swings with the sword, cutting men down as if they were weeds. Additional inputs allow for the continuation of the attack for as long as stamina remains. Cool. We also got this set. Sun-faden, slightly soiled attire. A travel attire worn by clergymen, boots made of sturdy leather. Wound tightly around the arms if meant to prevent them from being broken. The gold necklace found under the breast belongs to a group of spiritual seekers known as the Dry Leaf Sect. This sect rejects dependence on others in all matters of faith, seeking self-discipline and self-sufficiency above all else. Interesting. Well, that was a fun fight, if nothing else. This, potentially. More round rocks. Oh yeah. Essentially a ladder. Also, potentially a way up, I guess? Not easily a way up, though. Going this waterfall, nothing particularly interesting going this one. We have a bunch of dogs. There were 2 hippos over that direction. I don't really feel the need to grab hippos, so we will ignore the hippo fights. Well, I guess my plan then is to go here. And run through this catacomb and see if I can get down to the area underneath. I do have 134,000 though, so let me... I need like 50,200 runes. I can probably do that, honestly, but... should be like just over 2k over. Okay. 3 more levels and my dex and strength are pretty much where I'm going to leave them, I think. Potentially want 5 more endurance, potentially want 10 more faith. Dark. Very dark. I see you. Brave Gloverwort. It is very dark in this area, which is interesting. I bet you could make a jump down there. You could definitely live that jump, I reckon. Seems dangerous, but I only have 6,000 souls, so at the same time, I kind of want to try it, I'll be honest. Maybe. Adjust your angle a bit, but I think doable. It's insanely dark down here, though. See? Intended. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure what's intended, but it works at the very least. Oh, whoa, yeah, 100% intended. What the fuck? Talisman, apparently. Viridian Amber Medallion +3. $20 points of stamina. Pretty nuts. Jesus Christ. How many times do these fucking things bounce? Lies. I think I want to head down, ultimately. I'm sure I will miss a bunch of shit in this area, but like, look how quick that was to get to an elevator going all the way down. I think I skipped like a huge chunk of level. Also, holy shit, that was a big elevator. Lies. Well, that's clearly a trap, right? Let's see. As I said, clearly a trap. Something cool up there, though, with no obvious way up there. I think there's a door there, though. Yeah. First off, revenge, I see. Yeah, okay. So this is back up to where that drop was I saw. Shadow Rune 5, nothing particularly interesting with the Shadow Rune 5, to be honest, but... that looks droppable. I was wrong. Turns out. First off ahead, then turn for light. Ladder. Okay. Lever. Oh! Well, that's useful. Lies. Well, cool. That's much nicer down here now. Fuck me. Ah, this is the thing I saw before. Aha. Interesting. I'm missing so much in this catacomb, by the way, but at the same time, I don't really care. Full Death Knight set, that's cool. I'm pretty sure that's just death. 99% sure that's just death. Death Knight set, though. Golden Helm of the Death Knights, whose own death mask serves as the vizard of their armor. Enhances skills and incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult. The decaying golden wheel that adorns it represents their unbroken loyalty to Godwyn, he who became Prince of Death. These knights, once Godwyn's personal guard, quested to find their transfigured master's cadaver surrogate for the coming age of the Duskborn. Interesting. Once Godwyn's personal guard quested to find their transfigured master's cadaver surrogate. The Duskborn. So is that... maybe that's what Mikola is doing? Trying to bring Godwyn back? Seems nuts, but I could believe it. How big? I can't reach him. Can I get over there? Maybe. Well, that's nice. I can see, which is beneficial, but... Ah, I see. I can now attack him, I guess. Great goes Gloverwort. That's nice. That enemy is also highly irritating. There was also a way to run past him, but I feel like going down there is the smarter option. Item down there, for instance. And a ladder. Big mouth imp ashes. Nice. You can get a gun imp. It is a hell of a long dungeon, and I skipped a shitload of it. Just want to point that out. Like, how much of this dungeon I skipped by jumping down that start part is nuts, I'm pretty sure. There is summoning thing and a stake America. We're at a boss by the look of it. Be wary of group. Jesus. Ow, ow, fucking fuck. My dude is doing fucking nothing, by the way. The fuck is that? Big subbin. Oh, group. Fuck. Shit's hard. Try and Scarlet Rod him, maybe? Got it. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Barbed staff spear. Also a shit ton of runes. We only have one level out of this, which is nuts. We got 30 strength, I think. And then we need... I mean, we can get there. Think that was enough? Nope. I need... just over 6,000 more. Kind of annoyingly, I can't get there with consumable runes. This looks like Flame of Frenzy, doesn't it? I try and just run past literally everything. I really don't like this place, I will admit. Let me do one thing first, because I need so few runes to level up. Let me just farm this one dude a couple of times. Alright, cool. So I farmed that guy twice. Gives like 3,500 per kill, so he's good if I just need a couple of runes. Because I feel a lot better sitting with my runes spent than not, you know what I mean? If I lose, what do I have now, like 2,000? I don't really care. 3,500 I can lose. Interesting. Horse but no horse. Why allow you to have a horse in that one section? That's fucking weird. This place reminds me of Frenzied Flame, by the way. That is definitely the aesthetic that I'm getting. Which I still haven't done a run for. I've never done the story of the Frenzied Flame properly. I kind of know it because I've watched YouTube shit, but... That's a developer message. Don't let it see you. Oh, God. Once you are seen, there is no escape. It cannot even be touched. Okay. What is it? And what is it looking for? Woodland Trail. What is it? And what am I trying to... Oh, the sheep are frenzied. That sheep has frenzied flame eyes. So does that one. These... Do we have to avoid being seen by sheep? That seems fucking nuts. The sheep are all mad, though, which is interesting. I mainly just want the map, I'll be honest. I care very little about the rest of this. Particularly if I have to fucking Metal Gear Solid my way through the entire thing. There's a dude over there. Maddening hand. Maddening rat. Maybe I don't have to Metal Gear Solid the whole thing. I'm just running. And it seems to be working. Maybe I just can't get hit. That's a big rat. Winter Lantern Fly. I'm so close to the map. It's all I want in this life. All I need, it's all I want. The abandoned church. We also have the map, which I want to check out in a second. Two Erdtree fragments, that's quite nice. Alright, let's rest here. Well, we made it through, I think. Erdtree Blessing takes 3 now, but we're at plus 10. I mean, I grant you it's not much of a map. Can't see damn near anything. I don't like the fact that I can't have my horse here. I will freely admit. I've yet to get, like, maddened here, though. And I've only seen one technical enemy. 2 if you include the rat. Okay, everything does madness, makes sense. A thick forest sprawls at the depths of the ravine, then untouched even by sunlight, known as the Sanctum of Mage Midra. It is a region forbidden by the horn scent. Wind insect carrying dangling frenzied flame grape. Interesting. Material used for crafting items. Flies lazily around the abyssal forest. Said to be heralds of the aging untouchable. On seeing these, the wise know to stay well clear of that place. So they're carrying around eyeballs. That's weird unto itself, but the don't get seen was somewhat confusing to me. It made me think I had to avoid being seen. Because that was a straight up dev message too. It wasn't even like a... hello. Frenzied perfume bottle. Wait, is this a weapon? Oh, perfume bottle remade into a weapon by perfumers of the Realm of Shadow. Attack release perfumed powder, producing frenzied flame. From time to time, perfumers set out on journeys to pursue new aromatics and flower gardens. Interesting. New weapon type, I guess? As I said, it's weird that the frenzied flame has purchase here at all, because I thought this place was linked to the Erdtree specifically, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just linked to the lands between? I'm actually not too worried about madness build up because I'm using a magic, or at least a pseudo magic build. So I have a fair amount of mind, and hilariously, mind helps you resist madness. Literally building a strong mind against madness. More developer messages. Highly await your chance. Hide yourself, make not a sound. Combat is not an option. And there's a stake of Marika here, which is interesting. Oh, I see. So there is some Metal Gear Solid here. Should probably take some armor off to make myself more silent, but... So that thing is fucked. It's made solely of Shiburiri eyes by the look of it. Also, it told me fighting is not an option, but is that true or is that bullshit? For now, I'm gonna assume true. Intriguing. Also, the background sounds are fucking horrifying. I think I made it through. Just stick to the wall. A little bit more difficult now. I hate this, by the way. Just so you know, I hate this. Well, I made it through, kind of. Like, I don't know, like, is there a benefit to me being here? I don't know. Still don't entirely know where I'm going. Oh, there is an item I had. Mad Craftsman's Cookbook. A record of crafting techniques left by the craftsman who served Midra, master of the mains. And Nayana, it's a lady. His eyes were burned by the flame of frenzy. Hefty frenzy flame pot. Because behind me, this way, is the big dragon place. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is where, like, you have, like, the big, crazy-ass mountain range, which I guess is, like, this way. Which maybe you can only get to from the other side, but it seems like I should be able to get there from here. I am completely lost, by the way. I can't remember where the fuck I am. Oh, that's you two. What? Ah. Good eye, dude. Ordered. Way out. Still wish I could use my fucking horse here, though. We should be able to head this way pretty much in a straight line and get to, as he said, house. Although... that looks worrying. Go around the tree and go for a long way around? If I can circumvent whatever the fuck that is, I will. Where was the door I saw? It was definitely here somewhere. Please have a grace in here. Thank fucking Christ. Fuck that pace with a passion. Swollen grape. Yep, well, yuck. An eyeball of the frenzied flame that is swollen from within, and materials used for crafting items. Exceedingly rare to find. Marked with fingerprint burns, proof of having been touched directly by the three fingers embrace. Makes sense, I suppose.
Now, come no closer. No closer, I say. The man's wealth.
Midra's Manse. Alright everybody, so post-recording here, I'm going to do an outro here and split this episode up, because I didn't realise how long I'd been recording for. It was a while at this point. So, next episode we'll be taking on the mansion, but if you like this video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. That forest sucked. It really sucked.